Welcome back, fellas. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of
So
S5 and the Side of Fry. Welcome to the best fan base. Whether you a diehard fan or this is your first time joining us, or if you're just here for the highlights, we're glad you joined us. We got my man Rap, my man Fax up in the building. How y'all fellas doing?
so chilling, man,
Good,
chilling.
man. Good. Yes, sir.
And everybody got caught up in that snowstorm last week, boy. It was crazy. Look crazy. And we getting snow again.
Again,
Supposed to get it this Friday. Some people getting it Friday, some people getting it Saturday, but we're gonna
it's
see.
coming, dude. It's coming.
It's coming. Yeah, that's gonna be another one. Y'all, you show up north though. Well, Rap, I know you're not originally from there, but y'all getting a lot of snow, man. It's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
crazy, man. It's crazy, man. Yeah, you gotta figure it out when you get on the road, bro. Figure it out.
You know they shut down here in the South, bro. Everything shut
Yeah,
down,
Oh yeah,
closed
you can't
down.
get no, and milk be gone, bread be gone,
Man, everything was gone. No bread, no nothing,
no
no
water,
nothing, no
no
water.
generators.
I'm like, what the heck? Yeah, you know what? I should have bought a generator, but next time I'm gonna
Yeah,
catch one.
that's
I'm
my
gonna catch
next
one.
investment.
You right? All right, shout out Riverside for making everything possible. Like I said, one of the most user-friendly platforms out there. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We're gonna hop right into it, y'all. One of the biggest things out there is the boxing blunder with Gervonta Tank Davis, man. He was recently arrested in Florida on charges including attempted kidnap and battery. This puts his high-profile schedule in serious jeopardy, bro. Tank out there wilding. He out there wilding. Rap, I'm gonna start with you, man. What you think? What's going on with your boy, man? What's going on with your boy?
he's not my boy. Let's just make sure we let's make sure respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Uh, it's just sad, man. He's what Tank 29, 30. I think he's still young, man. He's still, I think we were talking about this a little bit earlier, man. Like you come out of a tough situation, and sometimes you don't come out unscathed. Like a lot of the things, the environment that raised you, regardless of where you go in life, it's still in you unless you do the work. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? You gotta do the work. I'm not saying that he, um, isn't a grown man, made millions of dollars. I'm not saying, obviously he's been successful, but when it
Oh
comes to
yeah.
like your personal development, for a lot of athletes, personal development is missing. Anybody that really cares about him, no matter what he does, should have, put your hands on a woman. You know what I'm saying? Especially the woman of your,
Of
the
your
mother of your
children.
children.
Yes,
Yeah, you
exactly.
don't do that, man. Like it comes a time where you got to put away childish things, man. And I just think that this guy, and like I told y'all, the fact that he didn't rematch Lamont Roach immediately,
Mm-hmm.
let you know what kind of space he was in. Being a boxer is one of the toughest professions to ever do
It
or to
might
ever
be the
have.
toughest. Yes, it really is.
It might be the toughest. I mean, you taking punches from somebody for a living.
Mm-hmm.
And it don't matter how, how many knockouts you have, you don't walk away just unscathed when you in a profession like that. So man, I hope he gets the work done, man.
Yeah.
Obviously he's been arrested. I don't know how many times he's been arrested,
Yeah, this is
but
not
he
the
got a
first
lot of
time.
work to do, man. Yeah, you got to pray for those kids too, man, because that's tough, man.
Yeah.
That's tough. Internet's forever.
Yeah. They say after a 2 week search involving the US Marshal Fugitive Task Force, man, he was taken in custody yesterday on January 28th in Miami's design district. But he's already out on bond, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, a good thing. The
He's out
man is
on bond.
rich.
Say you're rich. Say you're rich. You're rich. But them felony charges, man, attempted kidnap, false imprisonment, and battery. Come on, man. Oh
Yeah,
man.
ex-girlfriend, right, at a gentleman's club.
Yep.
She was a
Mm-hmm.
waitress.
Um,
Yep.
Yeah,
Somebody said he was at my homeboy said he was at the Gucci store when he got caught.
Bruh. Hey, crazy, man. I mean, I'm hoping this is not a career fallout for him. It's definitely gonna be a legal mess. It's just a lot, man. It's a lot. It's a
You,
lot.
like I know Adrian Broner. Oh, facts. You got anything you want to add to that, sir? I want to. You know what I'm saying?
nah, you
I
got
mean,
it.
like Adrian Bronner, like you kind of
Mm.
knew he was a crash out. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like you would see the antics. Like you knew, once everything started to go left with him, he just, he out there doing crazy stuff now and again. Pray for him. Hope everything, work out with him, man. But Javante was right there, dog. I mean, that appetite to beat it. And again, we'll never know how it is to knock somebody out. Like we'll never have that feeling. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
And get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like get paid. People know us by knocking other people out. You know what I mean? So I don't know what that rush feels like, man. But you gotta take some kind of accountability, dog. You gotta grow up, dog.
Yeah, Guru,
Be a
we talking
man.
about first and foremost, welcome
What
in,
up,
Guru.
Guru?
Welcome,
What up,
welcome,
What up?
welcome.
What
dude?
up? What up?
Look.
We literally
What's
just
good?
started. The first thing we started with was your boy Tank Davis getting arrested down off in Miami. So I don't know if you got anything you want to say about it, but he was apprehended
Wait,
for.
is he my boy or is he Guru
He
boy? Like
both be y'all
who
boy.
boy is
He both be y'all boy. He ain't my
That's Southern
boy.
boy. Can't try to get in the yard.
It ain't my boy. He was arrested for attempted kidnapping, false imprisonment, and battery.
Golly.
Yeah, right.
Sound like he need to let that girl go.
Ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that was his ex. Yeah,
Yeah, that's how that goes, man.
I'm trying to.
But you know, it is what it is, man. Love is
It's a powerful thing.
feel good and it hurt at the same time. You feel me?
That's true. True statement. True story. True
I done knocked.
story.
He rap said, nobody know what it feels like to knock somebody out. But then he said get paid for it. You know what I'm saying?
right. Get paid for it.
Shout out to
Yeah,
them boys that played football down there in Charleston Southern down there in 2002. Knock your ass out again if you want some more.
All right, man. There was some other big news. The coaching carousel. We talked about it previously. We talked about all the coaches that got fired. The majority of them spots have already been filled. I think the biggest news out there is the Steelers hiring Mike McCarthy. That was an earthquake. You know what I'm saying? But the aftershock of just the fans of the Steelers are just heated right now. So good hire, bad hire. I'm throwing it out there. Facts. What do you think?
I think it's a bad hire. I mean, just because you curse Aaron Rodgers, the Green Bay Packers, long time ago, don't mean you're going to do good. You know, the Steelers. This might be the first time the Steelers might fire a head coach in one season.
Damn.
This might be the first time, man. It might be it for him, bro. 1 year done. It might be the first time in how many years since the 60s, man?
That's the
They're
60s.
going to
Yep.
fire this dude after the first season. I don't like the hire.
Former Dallas Cowboy head coach Mike McCarthy. So
I
them
disagree.
what you think? What you think about it, then, Guru?
I don't
on
necessarily
the brother.
think it's a bad hire. I mean, if you're
Okay.
basing it off of, you know what I'm saying, his last coaching job, he was at the Cowboys, man. You know how that go. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Because you got Jerry out there doing his thing. But anyway, you know, Mike McCarthy, he from that area. So, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I mean, it was I know they should have went with some melanin, you know what I mean? But, you know, we don't always get what we want, rap. You know what I mean?
Hey, I would say this, man. I'm gonna make it quick too, because you know, McCarthy. I was talking to a coworker who is a Steelers fan. They were like, well, you know, he's developed quarterbacks. I was like, who did he develop? Because he didn't develop Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I'm not like, you don't get all the credit for Aaron Rodgers being great. Just like Belichick don't get all of the credit for Tom Brady being great. You just don't, because he's had other quarterbacks. Well, who's the other quarterback he had? He had Dak Prescott. You don't get credit for developing Dak Prescott. You know, the offensive coordinator gets, in my opinion, they're the ones that work with him every single day. The head coach is the principal. Yeah.
So-
like those are the guys that you get the credit for.
So, just to backtrack a little bit, was it Mike Holmgren that was coaching Brett Favre?
Brett Favre.
Green
And
Bay.
then
Yeah.
years later, who we talking about?
Mike McCarthy.
McCarthy.
Yeah, they won the championship.
Yeah, so he
together.
came in and did what he had to do or whatnot. So, you know, you're going to be able to hang your hat on, you know what I'm saying, winning the Super Bowl for the rest of your life, you know what I'm saying? So he going to get jobs that he might not be deserving of, you know what I'm saying? So I think they'll be all right, man, to be honest with you.
We're going
So
to see.
my daughter, my daughter was a year old the last time your boy won a championship. She about to be 17 this year, bro. So
Mike McCarthy.
I mean, teams don't. You think about how many teams won a Super Bowl and hadn't won it in 17 years. There's some teams that hadn't even been to the Super Bowl. So
Let's talk about some other coaches before y'all make me mad, because I know y'all trying to get to.
Man, ain't nobody thinking about Dallas, man.
Man, think about my damn Cowboys, man. Leave us alone.
Hey, we gonna let you do that because we know you gonna do that anyway.
How many
so
you got?
go.
5?
Go ahead.
We got
He
5.
threw the alley-oop to you. He
Yeah,
threw the
well,
alley-oop to you. Go
you
ahead,
get
dunk
to
that
hang your
thing,
hat
Mark.
on them 5. You been hanging your hat on them 5 for the last 20 years.
We got them 5. We got them 5. But yeah, that was probably the biggest shot, man. Steelers picking up your boy. And then there was some other coaches out there. The Buffalo Bills getting Joe Brady, Baltimore Ravens bringing in Jesse Mentor, the Cleveland Browns, Todd Monken. Who else was it? Tennessee Titans, Robert. How you pronounce that man last name?
Salah.
Salo.
Salah.
Yeah,
Salah.
Salo.
Yeah.
Green Bay
Robert
Packers
Salah.
with Jeff
Salah.
Halfley. But it was something you talked about, facts, and I didn't even think about that. And I was like, damn, bro. And I'm gonna let you lead with it. It was a coaching situation
Yeah.
that should have happened that didn't happen, so I'm gonna let you talk about that.
Yeah, the NFL is still a good old boys club, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you got Byron Leftwich. I mean, he was the OC of Tampa Bay in 2020 and won that Super Bowl ring with Tom Brady. And if that was anybody else, he'd be a head coach that following season 2021.
True.
And he still didn't get no interview with that. They want to interview Phillip Rivers for that job. Was it Steelers' job? Was Rivers or somebody? What job
Nah,
did he interview
Buffalo.
for?
Buffalo Bills. Yeah.
He was a high school football coach, man. But
Yeah.
you can't get one to Byron Leftwich or Airbnb.
That's crazy.
It's a good old boy club, man. It's the same thing. Ain't never changed. It's the same old stuff.
Same old stuff.
I don't understand it.
Oh,
He
you
deserves a
Nah.
head coach.
nigga, you understand it.
I do
Yeah, we-
understand it, but I'm just saying, it's just
Yeah.
jacked up though, man. It really is messed up.
Yeah. You what you about to say,
Byron
Guru?
Leftwich should be a head coach.
He should.
Eric Bieniemy should be a head coach. We talked about that.
Yep.
Yeah,
Enemy too.
and that's way before Byron Leftwich, because he was the OC of the the most potent offense. You know what I'm saying, we'd seen in a long time with Tyreek Hill and them boys. So
I mean, I know he back with the Chiefs, but I mean, we already know, man. We know what this country's about, man. Unfortunately, we've had to endure. We always got to work double the hard, twice as hard to get, just to step up. We know how it is, man. So I hope these boys don't give up. I hope they continue to go ahead and pursue, man, because once they get in position, they know they're not gonna get a second chance, man. And the thing I hate is that they always go to a bad team. They go to a team, they need a quarterback, got a terrible defense.
Like
It's
going to the
always
Jets.
yeah, like they don't get opportunities, so that kind of sucks for them, man. But make the most of your potential. I mean, of your opportunity, because that's all you gonna get. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I feel like Brian Flores should have been the coach. I know JT felt differently, but from what I was reading, from what I was hearing, I'm sure you guys were reading, hearing the same thing. They got a connection there with our old boy that was there before. Like that was the bam.
I missed that
connected.
episode, man. No Brian Flores, man. Come on now. Come on now. Cut it out.
Hey,
Cut it out.
From I would say this about Tua. Was he not right about Tua? Maybe he went about it wrong, but he was 100%. Tua ain't never been that guy. Again, we talked about it after the injury. He was never that guy. They blaming everybody but Tua. Y'all get rid of coaches. Y'all not getting rid of Tua. Y'all know what it is.
Tua's a whole separate situation in his own situation, man, with all those, concussions, and it's not just concussions he had, man. That boy looked like he just got like literally hit by a bus. You know what I'm saying?
It was the hip.
A couple
It was the hip and the concussion. But let me ask you this, Guru. So for my advantage, again, his defense, what he did defensively this year, I don't know who he's with. I don't know who he's with this year, but they're saying that, Flores. They're saying that Flores had what he did this year proved that he deserved to be a head coach.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the disconnect is. What don't you like about Brian Flores?
I think what he did proved that he deserves to be a defensive coordinator. I don't know, man. It just leaves a bad taste in your mouth, man. I mean, listen. Now when you're a defensive coach, man, it's really not a whole lot you can do. You know what I'm saying? As far as, let's just say, the Tua situation. You're not on the offensive side of the ball, so you're gonna get the head coach and the quarterback is gonna get the brunt of the blame. So
always.
That's the disadvantage you have when you are a defensive coach. So I mean, I like Brian Flores. That Miami team he coached they were competitive, man, but
They were tough. They were tough, man.
But they went
He
to
was
the
in Minnesota
playoffs
last
that
season,
one year
right?
and lost to Kansas City up there in the Ice Bowl. Was Brian Flores the coach of that team? No, Mike McDaniel was.
He's gone.
But they
He got-
lost. They lost a couple of that playoff game. They lost with Brian Flores. I mean, I guess that's the last thing they remember, and they ain't gonna let it
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, McDaniel don't even like the team quit on him 2 years ago. Like it was. That's one thing about Brian Flores. They teams don't quit on him because they know he gonna come in there and do exactly what he need to do to make sure that they're ready to go, man. So, but I know we can go all day about that, but yeah, man. Byron Leftwich, man, get them all up in there, run them all in there.
I just think Brian Flores is missing that it factor when it comes to a coach.
Yeah, with
Coach.
Minnesota since 2023. He's a great D coordinator. He's been with Minnesota since 2023. So get that man a shot. Let that man go back to.
Like everybody here, coaches, man.
Give him another opportunity. Let's see. Because the Dolphins suck.
Well, not for the Steelers.
Don't
do it for the Steelers, though. Give them another team, man. Not the Steelers, man. They gonna
you rather have Mike McCarthy?
I mean, either way, it's not gonna go the way they wanted to go. We know that. But I rather. There's a lot of pressure in that situation right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let McCarthy be the scapegoat rather than.
Yeah, facts say he's gonna be the first one to get fired in Pittsburgh after the season.
Hey, you got to know when to hold them.
Right? It's funny.
Give a little shout out, y'all, to the MLB Major League Baseball Cooperstown bound Andrew Jones. Finally cleared 75% threshold to join the Hall of Fame. Rap
75% threshold. What it cleared a 75% threshold.
Bro.
What you mean as far as like the time you been out of the league? He been out for a while, so that
been out for a while. Who else was it? You said was
Carlos Beltran, but no. What he's saying is, what you're saying is that you have to have like a certain like the percentage of votes. 75% of people.
Okay.
Gotta feel like
bet.
Yeah, so and the fact that he wasn't in, like if you look at everybody that was playing when he was playing, he hit not as many home runs. I don't know the exact number, but he had like 10 Golden Gloves. Mm-hmm. And y'all know being elite, being the best defensive center fielder for 10 years is Hall of Fame worthy. I don't care if you hit 200 home runs. Like, you know what I mean? Like that, you were a lockdown defender, when it comes to baseball. So congratulations to him getting in, man. He was really one of the ones for the Falcons, for the Hawks, for the Braves.
Man, that was like Bo Jackson then, ain't he?
Hey, we gotta cut that out. Oh, let's do it. We gotta edit it. We gotta edit that out.
Oh, he ain't touching that.
He was trying to go through all his Atlanta teams. For the Falcons, for the Hawks, for the Braves.
We don't ever talk about the Braves
too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Braves, man. Old Sid Bream and them boys, man.
Yeah.
Andrew Jones, they went to the World Series when he was there. I don't think did he get one?
No.
Yeah.
Braves, no, they got one a few years ago.
They got
1,000 pennants, man. But
Smokes, Glavine, all those boys. Yeah. So shout out Andrew Jones and his family, man. I know they were proud to hear that, man. But he should have been in a long time ago. So, and then Carlos Beltran played for a number of teams.
Man,
I know he played for the Mets, a lot of teams.
When they got you lined up against the other people that's in the running for being Hall of Fame, we now know that there are intangibles and outside factors that go into it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Whether it be for you or whether it be against you.
Against you, yes, sir.
So
it's political. I
don't know why they would hold the brakes on. I think we need to go back and look at the people that play the same position that he played that have been inducted, and let's really dissect.
Yeah.
Within any sport, you know what I'm saying? Just to see what's up with the Hall of Fame voting process. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, is that a whole nother topic for another day? I like that one, Guru. What's up with the Hall of Fame voting process?
So one thing I would say, man, y'all know, we know everybody wants their favorite player to be a Hall of Famer at some point, or we all know what a Hall of Fame career looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So one of my honorable mentions that's never gonna get it because they don't have the stats, but Robert Horry he's had a Hall of Fame career, but he definitely don't got the
Yeah.
stats. You know
Clutch.
what I'm saying?
Big shot
Anytime
Bob.
they asked him to hit a shot, he lined
shot
up
Bob.
ready to knock it down every time,
Yeah.
man. I mean, how much more Hall of Fame can you get? You know what I'm saying?
How many?
Guru, stop, Guru.
How many?
We're not
Hold
gonna
up.
do this.
No.
We're not gonna do
I'm not
this.
trying to get them in. What I'm just saying is, for big game situations where Hall of Fame status, like when you play the game, it's got to be on Hall of Fame. It's got to be on Madden. You know what I'm saying? So,
How
there's
many
going to be a
things he
bunch of
got?
guys
6 or
that don't
7?
get in that deserve it. It's going to be some guys that get in, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa.
How many of those chips he got, Big Shot Bob? Is it 6?
They got 7.
7?
And listen,
Yeah, 7.
you can't tell me that the Lakers would have won that game if you only other person shooting that shot could have been Kobe at the top of that key that would have knocked that down when Vlade tapped that out.
Bing.
He hit a bunch of shots with the Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't like his dude. I mean, I ain't talking about no stats because he ain't got no damn stats. So what he average?
He just clutch.
About 9 points.
Because he played for so long. And when he was in Houston, he was pretty good.
Yeah,
man. He was
yeah.
like 15 and 7, something like that. He was pretty good.
Yeah. But think about how many people play that long and don't even contribute to that. And then they got a bunch of stats, but ain't did shit when it come time to put your nuts on the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to put some weight on that, man.
Yeah. I like that, though. And Big Shot showed up when he was supposed to show up. He contributed every single team he went to. Your boy got 7. That's an argument, but
I mean, I ain't arguing for him on that aspect, man. But what I'm
somebody
saying
once
is
told me
that the
ain't nobody coming to
magnitude.
the arena to see Robert Horry, though.
No, hell
They
no.
come to see-
Hell no.
Man, I'm about to get these tickets. Boy, I'm about to go. I'm about to go see Robert Horry. Boy. Yeah. Ain't nobody going to see that, man. But I agree with you though, man. I like Robert. I like Big Shot Bob, man. I do. Speaking of the NBA All-Star shakeup, brother, it's coming soon. What, February next month? Be here sooner than we know it. 21 years LeBron streak has ended. For the first time, he is not going to be an NBA All-Star. Talk to me, fellas.
Starter.
Yes.
I mean,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. My apologies. All-Star starter. Correct.
Starter.
Yeah. After 21 years. Talk to me. Should he have been one?
So what?
Hey,
He's not been what is it? One of the 10 best players, 5. I mean, he's not been, not this year, not one of the best. I mean, this year, if anything, he looked like he's leaking a little bit of exhaust, a little bit of transmission fluid this year on some of the
Shit.
games. Not all the games. Some games he's looked really, really good. Some games he looked like he's a little older in the league.
But he
So
should have
that
been
makes
looking
sense.
like that about 4 years ago.
Oh, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt.
People
no
been
doubt.
waiting and holding their nuts to really, he done lost a step. Man, he's still going through there doing his signature dunk when he get a chance.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
His stats
Yeah.
still look good too.
Yeah,
balling.
stats look good.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I don't think. I mean, he's not been our best 2 players. It's been Austin Reeves when he's been healthy, but LeBron
He
has
out,
shown
though.
up, and he's
See.
still doing his thing.
Bron
But I
lacing
don't
him
think
up,
he's
boy.
been better. Yeah, he ain't been better than the top 5 guys that they picked though. He not
Time
better
for
than
somebody
those
else to
guys.
fill
So,
in now.
yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, the popularity contest has been driving the All-Star game anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think you starting to get to the point now. You starting to get more people tired of seeing his ass than pulling for him. Cause he been doing it for so long.
So
you know
long.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, 21 years.
But
I mean, this
long
format,
time, boy.
this
don't
format they got was the first time they did it last year. Was the first time where they had the 3 teams. I wasn't a fan of that. I wasn't a fan of that. It's the world versus USA versus the world.
USA.
Yeah. But I will say that world team, Giannis, SGA, Jokic, Luka, and Wemby.
that's tough. That's tough.
Wow.
the future of the
That's
NBA
tough.
done went foreign on us, boy.
Right? That's gonna be a hard matchup to beat right there. I can't
Only
wait
way
to see
you're
what
gonna be able to
USA
catch an
gonna.
NBA game is on Deportes.
You a fool.
You're gonna have
You
to
a
be
fool.
speaking something else, boy.
SGA, Jokic,
Overseas
Luka,
challenge.
and Wemby, man.
But really though, man, LeBron been doing this for so long, man. I don't care nothing about him. He don't need to be a starter to solidify anything. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure it was the longest run of being a starter. What, 20?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
21
100%.
years.
It's not close. He's gonna have pretty much every record.
Yeah, Kuna
21
But
Matata.
I don't know if I'm a fan of it, but I do like that. My thing is that I don't care what they do, just play hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we used to
Yeah.
them goofing off for the first, 3 quarters. In the fourth quarter, they start locking in, and now they get competitive. And so that's what I want to see. Of course, I want to see the dunks, the 3-point. Like, typically I skip the game anyway. I did tune in last year. 'Cause I wanted to see, what it was all about or whatever. As long as they play serious or play hard, not the whole game, but play. You know what I'm saying? Take it serious at some point of the game, typically at the end. I'm all cool with that.
We got a little incentive for him with the paper, with the checks.
I can't wait to see what the USA lineup gonna look like against that world team, though, because they're gonna have to come with somebody. We know KD gonna be a factor. That man is a straight bucket for sure.
Yeah.
Steph got the start over Ant. Anybody want to elaborate on that? Steph getting the start over Ant?
Yeah, I'll wait till he get how many years has he been a starter in a row? 11, 12 years?
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Curry's had, and I mean, no disrespect to Ant. He got the best commercials out. Probably the best shoes out. His shoes are amazing. But Steph Curry is Steph Curry. You
Curry
know
is
what I'm
Steph
saying?
Curry.
Like last year,
Yeah.
like whatever you thought about Steph Curry, or when they played it in the Olympics, whatever you thought about Steph Curry prior to that, when it's somebody trying to get in Fuego, you know who they're gonna go to. In Fuego, you know they're gonna go to. They're gonna go to Steph Curry.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I mean that left an impression on. It's not just U.S. voting. That's worldwide voting. Everybody saw Steph go crazy in the Olympics.
My goodness, he went crazy.
I'm not surprised by Steph Curry. Nah, and he having a great season. Like he ain't been.
That's his 11th start.
Okay.
In the All-Star.
All right on
Crazy.
then, wasn't it? Hey, but check this
That's
out though.
yeah.
With positionless basketball, as far as the roster is concerned, it shouldn't even be a statement. Whoever the shooting guard is should be with Ant. You know what I'm saying? Because Steph is a point guard.
He not. He a shooting guard.
Who that?
He a shooting guard. Steph.
Steph a shooting guard?
Yeah, he a shooting guard. Just like Allen Iverson. I mean, I know because he don't even handle the ball the most. Like that's Draymond. Draymond is the offensive, and if Pods is out there, like he don't bring the ball up. He's throwing it and running.
So when it comes time to go into the Hall of Fame, or he's the best what of all time then?
Oh, he's the best shooter.
He's the best shooter, hands down, period, by far.
Shooter. Not
nobody.
Close.
But that don't mean he ain't no shooting guard. He ain't no damn shooting guard, bro. Believe that.
Good point.
James Harden's a shooting guard. I know we got him as a point guard, but he's a shooting guard.
Negative.
He just handles the ball.
Negative.
He's just a guard. Just a guard.
So with your
right facts, he's just a guard. Just a guard.
Right. Right.
I mean, it really ain't even nothing to even really worry about. But
yeah.
Steph Curry always gonna be a point guard.
Boy, fool. All right, man. In other NBA news, your boy Giannis, man, there's rumors out there. It's a big bombshell. Giannis Antetokounmpo has reportedly asked for a trade from the Milwaukee, citing a desire for a new home before the deadline.
About damn time, ain't it?
About time. About time. But where would he go? Where would he be a good fit at? Where could y'all see him going to? Has he had any hints of where he wanted to go? And most importantly, is he tagging his brothers along with him?
Oh yeah, you know they going. You know they going.
Keep them boys with it.
That's the question.
Them boys ain't gonna stay where they at. Hell no, because when Giannis go, if they don't go with him, they ain't got to go home. They ain't got to go home. But they got to get the hell up out of there.
You ain't lying. So any rumors of where he going? Oh, wait.
So they always got, anytime a big star talking about getting traded, New York want to say something about that. The Lakers got plenty of money too, but they don't want to break the dynamic up on either one of those teams. Toronto have some players. You know, they got a deep roster. That would be a place to go, but they ain't gonna get rid of Scotty Barnes.
I can see Golden State.
Especially with your boy being injured for the rest of the season. That would be
Butler.
nice. Yeah, Jimmy Butler. Him
So
being,
you like you would like to see him at Golden State? How about you, S5? Where would you like to see him at?
I think if he was to go to go to Golden State, I
You
think they
can't
can make some noise in the West, bro. I mean,
you can't choose the same thing Fact said now. What team would you like to see him go to?
oh, outside of Golden State,
Outside of any of them teams that I just talked about.
name New York, LA, Golden State.
I just said Miami Heat too.
Yeah, something he said that he damn.
Those are the teams. Those are
Those
the teams. Miami,
Yeah,
Toronto, and Golden State.
Golden State.
Those are the
Yep.
teams.
That's in talk. Yeah, I mean, obviously I would have been biased, but they're not in the running. But obviously, I would like to see him go to the Lakers, but that's not gonna happen.
Nah,
What about Atlanta?
You
What about
read
the
it.
Hawks? Hawks just got one of their premier
No.
players. You
The
think that would
Hawks
be a
is
good fit for?
young, man. They looking
See the
forward,
winning
bro.
situation.
You can't tear that up.
timeline don't match up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Richier, Johnson.
Ricochet.
Yeah,
Ricochet.
that dude.
Wait, that dude.
Yeah,
that
them
dude.
boys balling down there. I would like to see him go to Sacramento Kings.
Don't they have your boy? What's his name? His daddy
Man,
played.
look, there's no wrong answer.
You're right about that. There's really no wrong
They're
answer.
just
Where
shaking
he
his
goes.
head.
The Queens, bruh. The Queens suck. They don't know how to
Exactly.
win. They don't know how to win.
So you don't think Giannis makes him a playoff team next year?
I think Giannis don't play another game if he get traded. I mean, he will cuss everybody out and Greek, whatever he speak, he cussing everybody out. They ain't got a shot. They ain't got a shot. Your boy trying to get to the ring. Look, I would say either go to Miami or go to Golden State. Now,
Golden State.
I don't want to know what they're gonna have
He
around
ain't gonna
him.
get shit there.
But those are the two friends. Well, those are the two franchises that won them, that have won or gotten to the title. I think it would be in the East. Stay in the East, brother. Don't come to the West. You're not gonna have enough time to be cohesive to overcome OKC, Houston, Denver. You're not gonna do it.
Man,
in the
Giannis
West.
ain't about
You
to
gotta
go
stay
to
in the
no
East.
team this year and go to and win the championship.
No, not win. Getting to a championship. Because if he gets to a
he already done
championship,
that.
they can build.
Opportunity.
No. I'm saying they can build. They can build on that. Right. If he goes to Miami to get to a ring, they're going to bring in a lot of guys to try to play with Bam and Giannis.
You think
he
Miami
goes to
got what it
Toronto-
takes to win a damn championship?
I don't think they got a champ. I don't think anybody in the East got enough to win the championship. I think the West is going to win the championship, no matter who gets there.
Okay, let's
But
just say
they-
if he went to Denver, went to Detroit. You don't think they got that would make him enough?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They don't
They
have
all
enough
depends
shooting.
what piece they lose.
Yeah, they don't have enough shooting. That's why they're not going to win in the playoffs. You got to have shooters, and not just one
Lord.
shooter. You got to have multiple bro. You talk to an NBA guy, bro. We talk to an NBA guy. So no, they don't have enough to win a championship, bro. They do not have enough. You need shooting.
With Sacramento,
Look, they give a lot of pieces for Giannis too. So I mean,
that's the thing about the team. You're right, Facts. They got wherever he go,
you gotta give up
Mhm.
somebody.
you got to give up somebody. Yeah.
Oh,
That would
most of
hurt
them,
the
for
pitch.
sure.
Yeah,
For sure. I
Draft picks.
But see, and so what I was saying about the shooting and stuff like that, like you gotta have guys like, I mean, y'all know we with Kevin Love, they had a few guys, Kyle Korver, they have a couple guys that can shoot
You
the
gotta
ball.
have
Like
3-point shooters, man.
you gotta have guys that can get their own shot when they're open, or when they get their own shot, or guys
Yeah.
that when you pass them and they open and they make it. You know what I'm saying? You can get it like
Especially that
Iman
pick and
Shumpert.
pop.
Yeah, you can get someone like Iman Shumpert that's shooting threes when nobody's around him.
Yeah,
Like you need guys that can do that. Now he's not gonna hit one in your face consistently, but wide open with nobody there, yeah, he can knock those down. Or J.R. Smith. That J.R. Smith is better. J.R. Smith. Yeah,
I
J.R.
think whoever
Smith had-
Giannis go to is gonna be a 3-team trade. You know what I mean?
for sure.
It's gonna definitely be a major shakeup. Like
So
Facts
making
said,
making it
you
a
got to give up
three-way
a lot of
team
stuff for Giannis. A lot of
for
stuff.
whatever you don't have when it's time to get Giannis. The third way, that 3-way trade, that where you kind of like pick up shooters or whatnot.
And they're gonna consult with Giannis. because the idea is that Giannis is wherever he's going to go, he's not going to be disgruntled. That's why if you trade him to the Kings, your boy, he going to cuss everybody out. And
Gonna
he
be
going
out
to
there
not
with
play
who?
for the Kings.
DeMar DeRozan,
Losing.
Westbrook, Sabonis.
Yeah.
Who else they got out there?
Him and Westbrook.
I mean, they're
games,
losing for sure, man.
they
I'm just
can't play
talking about
together.
what they could
Yeah.
be. You know what I'm saying? Like next year, if they had that roster, DeRozan,
Zach LaVine,
Giannis,
Dennis Schroeder.
fuck
Schroeder, however you
he
pronounce
gonna
his
get
name.
traded in that.
So he gonna get traded. He gone.
He gonna be part of that three-way shit. He going somewhere else. Yeah.
Well, I can tell you this: the Kings, they not gonna pay Giannis, LaVine, DeRozan, Sabonis.
Yeah,
they getting those guys.
You get rid of Sabonis. You get him the fuck up out of there. You know what I'm saying?
Sabonis a baller though.
Yeah, he ain't no. You said Sabonis a baller?
He's not a Giannis though. No, I'm not
exactly. Get his ass up out of there.
Yeah, not even comparable. We're gonna see how it play out, man. See where he end up. See what happens if he gets traded before the deadline. I think it would be a good fit for him in Golden State. I would like to see Steph have a little somebody else that he can rely on down the stretch, especially when it comes to the playoff time. Because
I like that.
With Jimmy buckets being gone,
they're gonna trade him.
Yeah, Draymond ain't gonna.
Yeah, him and Kuminga, they out.
Yeah,
and draft picks, they getting them boys out of there.
Because one thing we do know, Giannis gonna hold it down in the paint, and Steph gonna do what he do, shooting that ball. So
it's gonna be
nice. Yep. All right, fellas. We got a couple more topics. We're gonna talk about some NCAA facts. I'm gonna come to you first. Before we get to some news, how about them Indiana Hoosiers? First time ever winning the NCAA National Football Championship 27-21 over the Miami Hurricanes. Your boy Fernando Mendoza, Iceman, ice in his veins.
Fernando Mendoza, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ice in his veins. That one play where he had to run it in, he got lit, he had to dive, bro.
Yeah,
it was cinematic, man. I was like, look at this mofo. It was cinematic.
You can thank the transfer portal, man, for this championship. That portal, they used that portal pretty good, man. You got Mendoza for the portal and running back, receivers, defense.
Shout out James Madison.
Yeah,
somebody,
you know he did.
I said he looked like he was about 40 years old, boy. That one dude.
He coached at Erskine.
Erskine on some small school near here. He coached there as the head coach.
Who did?
Oh wow.
What's his face?
Talking about the
Kurt Signetti.
Yeah.
What he coach? What he coach basketball at Erskine?
Man, well, Erskine, but it was somewhere small.
It was a small school. Man, I never knew what that dude was thinking on the
side.
He's at
Elon.
Okay. North Carolina.
Yeah. Yep.
But that was a big win for that program, because I think the previous season they had or 2 seasons before they had a really bad, one of the worst records in NCAA football, and come back 2 years later.
Yeah, they went from worst to the best.
It's crazy. That's crazy. But we're gonna see what they're gonna do coming into 2026, 2027 season.
They reloading right now.
They got a quarterback. Who did they pick up in the portal?
Damn, already?
They say they were down there.
Yeah, they got a quarterback right.
I can't think who the quarterback was.
They say they were down there at BMW.
He's from T.
What's you say? From TCU. What's you about to say, Guru?
Hey, Rap, they say they was down there. Indiana had a couple scouts that was at BMW and Magna Seating looking for some grown ass men that still got some eligibility left. You know what I'm saying? Say they went down there to the old lumber yard.
Shout out
kid up Hollywood Smothers from NC State.
Yeah, running back.
Yeah,
shout out Indiana, man. I'm just glad they upset the apple cart, man. No one expected them to win. I think I saw a lot of sports personalities saying that they would never win. That it was a luck season. I even think I said earlier in the season they ain't beat nobody. Y'all did see they beat Penn State by 3 points though, so we was really talented this year. But other than that, man,
too.
Yeah. I mean, those boys, they showed what they needed to do to win a championship. So, we say here, man, down on you, man. Let's go with Indiana, dog. Let's go. Yeah,
dog. That man biased. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
I can't call them losers no more, them Hoosiers.
Right? Speaking of the transfer
Big
portal,
Ten,
your boy
Big Ten
Darian,
done pulled in another championship, fellas.
they did.
Sorry to interrupt you,
dog.
Oh
S5.
no, they did.
That's
They
3
did,
years
though.
in a row. Big Ten to win championship. You talk
They
about
did.
them
Oh,
SEC, this,
SEC.
SEC, that.
Yeah.
Hey, SEC ain't won no chips since y'all get to pay players now.
Come
They were
on,
they was
Rap.
gonna pay them in Alabama.
I got the
Come
money.
on.
I got the money over there,
Hellcats,
Buckeye Town. boy.
Challengers,
Come on,
everybody
Rap.
got
The
money
Big Ten
now.
in the house. Yeah.
Speaking of that transfer portal, though, man, your boy Minshew,
Mensa.
why I say Minshew, Mensa, cleared to transfer from Duke to Miami, man. Wasn't there some type of incident that he was going on with him?
Yeah, he signed a NIL deal with Duke, and then put out last minute to go sign with Miami. I mean, bad news for Duke, man, but great news for Miami. They get a second team All ACC quarterback, and they get a second team All ACC wide receiver in Cleveland Barcade, 1,000-yard receiver going to Miami.
ACC champion quarterback.
Yeah, I think he's an upgrade over Carson Beck, man. I think he's an
100%.
upgrade. Yeah,
100%.
they're gonna be dangerous, boy.
Yeah.
But Duke
On paper.
on
they're gonna
paper.
be dangerous.
But Duke lost it. But I feel bad for Man Diaz, man. He lost the quarterback. The transfer portal is closed. He can't get a quarterback. I don't know if he got one in the recruiting class or not, so that kind of screwed him a little bit for the season. And you lose your 1,000-yard receiver.
Well,
so,
you know what? Didn't Darren Minster do this to Tulane when he went to Duke?
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad for Duke.
He's
But
a
for
hit man
Miami,
for hire.
So he
but let me
was.
say for
Tell me the story.
ahead.
Tell me the scenario about Tulane, and inform the followers.
basically the same thing. He took a deal late minute. So Tulane they got the quarterback from BYU, I believe,
Mhm.
because he had the incident. At BYU, they can't be bumping uglies, and my man was bumping uglies with his girl, and he had to leave the school. And so, was it Utah? One of BYU or Utah?
I know they got
They ended up going
Bumgarner.
to Tulane.
They got that Bumgarner kid for BYU.
Yeah. But so he took over. But the guy, I think his name was Resnick or something like that. But he ended up going to Tulane because he got into the whole issue with they you can't do sex there. So that's how he got there. So yeah, I don't feel bad for Duke. I mean, it's the way it is. The thing that I have a problem with more than anything is that Miami. So you guys may or may not know the ACC. For this thing had a lot to do with this in Clemson. So when they went to the championship game, Miami, the $20 million that they got by going, they got to keep that money. Usually you got to share with the conference, but because Florida State and Clemson was like, so now they so they took that money, and that's the $10 million. They sent that to
Bought
Darren
more
Minter.
players. Yeah.
Right.
And was it Clemson and Florida? It wasn't Clemson and Florida State kind of like at the bottom, bottom of the ACC because of that.
They were at the bottom.
Yeah.
And Dabo keeps pushing back on that NIL.
He been pushing back on it. That's why they've been going downhill since. Yeah, hurting.
But that coach from Ole Miss did your boy dirty though.
He did.
Oh, don't worry, he got called out. Hey, Dabo made sure he got.
Let's go, Pete. Go.
He called him.
Hey, he got an earful from him. I promise you that. He called him out.
That's all he got. That's all he got was an earful.
He got an earful.
He's still bounced. Look, Clemson and Miami, dog, I couldn't care less about them, bro. I couldn't. Yeah. I'm booing them every time I see them.
Hey, I can't stand Clemson.
Straight smoke, bro.
So
Speaking of the ACC, go ahead, Guru.
I'm gonna say Duke is gonna be, one of the arbitrators for getting the rules, the regulations, do's and don'ts of the portal. You know what I'm saying? As long as they hold the coaches accountable as well with the rules and regulations, you know what I'm saying? Don't put all that stuff on the kids. You can't do this, you can't do that, but then still let the damn coaches do like your boy down there at LSU.
Oh, Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
Lane Kiffin.
Yeah.
And
Lane Kiffin
he a habitual line stepper. He gonna step over. He gonna keep moving. He's just gonna keep moving, boy. Speaking of the ACC, the Belichick snub, man. I mean, boy, believe it or not, it shocked the heck out of me. He was not a first ballot Hall of Famer. You got people like Deion Sanders and some other people in the league in an uproar because he didn't get in first ballot. Why that man didn't make first? What did Belichick do to not be a first ballot Hall of Fame? I need to understand.
Haters.
Please elaborate.
Bill Polian.
He got
He said
haters.
because of the Flakegate, and whatever, the cheating scandal, Spygate, he was like, yeah,
Deflategate, Spygate,
that 20-year-old
Delegate,
girlfriend.
Kevin
yeah,
Gates.
he used up every single whatever live. How many lives he got left? He used all of that up, man.
Oh yeah,
that
he
boy,
was.
That was
He
terrible,
didn't
man.
reach 8% of his vote, man. He should have been in the Hall of Fame. Like,
Should have been in the Hall of Fame. That
Yeah,
goes back to what
Bunch of
Guru was
haters.
saying earlier.
He got haters.
Somebody should have veto power. Like, hey, this shit is preposterous. You know what I'm saying?
6
Like,
Super Bowl
come on,
rings,
man.
Yeah.
I was watching
That's big brain.
the NFL Network. You know when they show a team go through their championship season and then they'll give the insight to the Super Bowl game they play. When they played the Rams, man, Belichick was out there coaching his ass off. You know what I'm saying? Whether he cheated. So check this out. This is what it's gonna come down to. If they feel that way, then that means Tom Brady gonna have to damn wait too.
Same way.
He gotta wait too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He gotta wait too. He the
You
one.
know that ain't gonna happen.
He won a championship without old boy. This is never gonna happen again.
Oh, but
this will never happen.
Bill Belichick won.
Flakegate though.
Yeah, Bill
Part of the Flakegate though.
Yeah, hell
he
yeah.
was.
Hell yeah.
He's America's favorite, man. He's America's favorite. He's America's favorite.
Not gonna,
it ain't gonna happen.
Hey, Belichick,
I mean, we know it ain't gonna happen,
likes
but that's
Belichick.
bullshit though.
Nobody likes
I agree.
Belichick.
Yeah.
Nobody. Everybody likes Tom Brady. Everybody likes Tom Brady.
Man, some motherfuckers that hate Tom Brady.
They
the
not.
ones he beat.
There's a lot of motherfuckers that hate Tom Brady.
They're not one of Hall of Fame voters. They're not one of Hall of Fame voters. I guarantee that. He getting in. No question.
Oh yeah,
that's bullshit
question.
though, man.
No question.
Yeah, I agree with you though. I agree with you, Guru. Belichick
you gotta get
8%
to vote to get in. He didn't get 8% of them votes, man.
That's what kind of world we live in, man. That's what kind of world we live in.
He got to get 40 votes. He didn't get 40 votes. That's crazy.
That shit was like white on white crime, boy.
You was a fool, boy.
Man, that shit crazy. Bill Belichick ain't a first ballot. Come on, man. Yeah. And you ain't shit you can say about Robert Horry or any of them motherfuckers
That's the dumbest thing
that didn't get in if he don't goddamn make it in. Come on now. They got to do something like that.
We gotta let Big Shot Bob. We gotta let him rest, man.
Let him go.
He get more free, but we gotta let him go, dog.
Let the motherfuckers who was voting on that shit, let them go to rest. 100%. That's who need to go to rest.
That's tough, man. That's a tough one there, man.
That's crazy.
That's a tough one.
All right, man.
But hey. Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
Wasn't T.O. not a first ballot Hall of Famer?
He was not.
Okay. All right.
So check this out though.
That was just as egregious. Probably not but just he's one of the top 3 receivers ever.
Is the worst.
I got you.
But T.O. T.O. had a lot of bullshit with him too now.
That's an issue.
And he ain't won a damn thing. So, like, 100%. That's what keep players from getting into the Hall, obviously, because they ain't won no championship when they got to wait. So, yeah, let his ass wait. Tim Brown ain't get in, you know what I'm saying, on first go round. You know, he good as hell back in his day.
Wait. So you sit here saying that T.O. not a first ballot Hall of Famer because he didn't win a Super Bowl ring?
And because he had, like, the
there was a lot of controversy with him.
The selfish mentality.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He's a wide receiver. All wide receivers are selfish. They not
are divas. Every last one of them are divas.
So you would have been a wide receiver, Rap.
I was a wide receiver.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Cut that shit out.
Absolutely. This dude got the 3rd most touchdowns ever for a wide receiver.
He should have been a first ballot. He should have been a first ballot Hall of Fame.
3rd or 4th number receiving yards.
Easily.
Man, and he dropped a whole lot of passes. This dude would have caught more. And what are we talking about? I'm not saying it's a bigger snub than old boy, but I'm just saying.
You talking about
T.O., dog?
Yeah. He should have been first ballot.
He was that. He almost lost him with a broken leg, and now we know that old boy was a hater. What's Donovan McNabb? Now we know for a fact he was hating on T.O. And watch out, y'all. Watch out, man.
I used to like McNabb though, but not over T.O.
I mean,
McNabb is you're a
so
sucker, man.
I'm gonna tell you this: you can go down the list, man, and get people every year that don't get on first ballot and say they should have made fucking first ballot, man. So I mean, but the one motherfucking thing you can't damn argue is Bill Belichick.
100%.
Fuck T.O. Fuck the rest of them wide
100%.
receivers. Bill
100%.
Belichick definitely supposed to have been the one.
He should have. He should have.
He would have walked up in that motherfucker.
No brainer, man. No
Yeah,
brainer.
we all in agreement to that. We all in agreement to that. So speaking of football, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this Super Bowl, man. We got the matchup that's locked and loaded. Seattle Seahawks versus New England Patriots. Now, I said this before, it's a rematch in Santa Clara. So we're gonna talk about the picks. Right now they got the Seattle opens as the 4.5 point favorite. 4.5 point favorite. How almighty.
4.5.
Defense,
you
man.
could just say 4.5.
4.5.
Man versus cue cards. Man versus cue cards. It'd be in a
Well, what? Man versus cue card. 4.5 point favorite.
Take those sunglasses off, Shannon.
Seattle got that defense, man. They say defense win championship. But I think that the Patriots have the NFL MVP this year, and your boy Drake May. But I'm going to tell you what I'm going with.
Matt Stafford.
Think Matt Stafford gonna get it over Drake May?
Kind of should be.
Drake May done
I
took
think
them
they'll give it
boys
to
on the
May.
road every
Drake
week
May.
now.
Yes.
Stafford had a monster season.
What's that?
9
9 away games. Ain't that history? That wasn't the first time ever.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
I ain't
I
seen
think
that.
so.
They went
You could be
undefeated
right.
on the road.
They went undefeated on the road. I think that's the first time ever.
I'll say
First
this
time.
though. I like how. So when do they give out the MVP?
It should be sometime
the
next
Thursday
week.
before.
Is it the
Yes.
ESPYs right before the Super
It's
Bowl?
before.
Yeah, it's that
before
Thursday
Super Bowl,
before the
yeah.
Super Bowl.
Well, at least
Yeah.
they let that whole thing play out, and then if it's wavering one way or the other, they gonna go with my man Dancing Rick over here.
My man Dancing Rick over here.
But if they were wavering, then you would have to put Drake May above Stafford
Yeah.
for like making it to the big game, I guess. But I'm sure Stafford got, he had a good ass season for sure, man. He won MVP. What? Stafford got an MVP, if I'm not mistaken.
When we had the Rams, when they played the Bengals in the Super Bowl.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know he got a
think
Super
he got
Bowl.
one.
I ain't know if
I
he
don't
had
think
the
he got
MVP. Not an NFL league MVP. I
Okay,
don't
so
think
just
so.
a Super Bowl.
Yeah, just Super
Okay.
Bowl.
Well, I ain't gonna say just.
Nah, he ain't
a
won the
Super
MVP.
Bowl. Well,
But I got Seattle, man. I got
this would
Seattle
be
because
the
of
year
their
to do it.
defense. Sam Darnold, surprisingly, has been playing better as late, protecting the ball, and even getting the ball down the field. To be honest with you, man, like he was putting some passes on your boys last week. I was like, dang, okay. And the defense is gonna keep him in the game. So as long as he can protect that ball and control it, I think Seattle got a real good chance to knock off these Patriots, bro, big time. So I'm rolling with Seattle. That's my pick.
Have you seen New England play defense?
They got defense too. They got really good defense.
Both of them got good
defense stole the
defense.
show. Both of them got great defense. Yeah.
Yeah, I got better offense.
But then,
So who y'all
at the
going
end of the day, it's going to boil down to, is Sam Darnold that guy that we know him to be?
Is he going to
Or is
break down
or
the
is he
pressure?
that guy that we don't know when it comes to that big game?
You about to find out.
This is his time to prove it.
Yeah, I'll tell you, New
Like I
England,
said,
man, fuck it.
he showed up last week.
Okay.
All right, I got Seattle. Guru got the Patriots. Who you rolling with, Facts?
I tell you Seahawks, but the only way New England can win this game, man, they can run Stevenson and Henderson. They're going to have to be able to run the ball. They ain't got no number one receiver. I mean, Diggs ain't no number one anymore. I can see Seahawks winning, man. But if they can run the ball, Patriots have it. It'll be a close game, though.
But you're going with the Seahawks.
Yeah.
All right. Rap, who you got?
Yeah, I mean, I think Diggs is a really good receiver. He is their one because they don't have a one, but the Seahawks got they got a real good secondary. Yeah, they got a secondary. Nick, the dude from South Carolina, they got Woolen,
Balling, man.
Tariq Woolen. So yeah, I mean, I think that they gonna get him. I think I like 30, 35 to like 21. I think they're gonna put it on them a little bit.
Who in the
Yeah.
Patriots gonna stop JSN, man? They can't stop that boy.
Nah, they
That
cannot.
boy Booty.
Nobody can stop him.
That boy Booty.
I guess
That boy Booty
it's
can
gonna be
catch that
matchup against
ball.
Aaron Gonzalez.
Yeah.
Y'all see that one-handed catch he had out there in the snow?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Don't sleep on him now.
Say don't sleep
Yeah,
on him.
they
So we got
they
it.
can put Gonzalez on him, but if he
That's
putting
his
it where
old
the ball
teammate
needs
too,
to
wasn't
be,
it?
Gonzalez ass was
at Ohio
getting
State.
toe up.
Yeah.
Gonzalez
If
ass
he
was
got
getting
He was
torched.
getting burnt. He did getting burnt.
He was getting torched with
Yeah, like a pop tart,
Snitty,
man.
Snidham, Snidham.
Snittum. Yeah.
Stidham?
Jared. Yeah.
Stidham,
Yeah.
yeah.
Snittum.
Yeah,
Stidham.
I mean
I wanted that.
you know, they ain't scored no points really, but you know there was
JSN gonna win the MVP in this game.
that first couple drives they had. He was
Y'all
exposing
heard it
on
here first.
Gonzalez.
Y'all heard it here first. In fact, don't call out the MVP. So we got 3 Seahawks. We got 1 Patriots. Think it's gonna be a good Super Bowl. Was it February 8th? And yeah, the Thursday before that, we'll find out who wins the MVP. Before we wrap it up, fellas, 2 things I want to talk about real quick. Brooke Koepka and Patrick Reed both coming back to the PGA Tour after going over to LIV
LIV
Golf.
Golf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gone. They coming back, man. So
So you know what? I mean, I did think a little bit about that, Shannon. So I'm
Mhm.
thinking if you do the PGA, like you'll be a part of the PGA Hall of Fame or what, like, you'll be known as a PGA player. Now,
Mhm.
I know they made good money with LIV, but
Made a
I think
lot
here
of
in this,
money with LIV.
yeah, I think here in the States, like you're just remembered differently if you're winning those Masters, you're winning, the US Open, you're winning the Memorial, like you're winning all these championships or whatever. So I think those guys once, they took a gap year, made their bag, and then they're like, all right, now I'm playing for a tradition that my family, will be able to live through because, they see me, on TV playing well or whatever. So I think it's a good move for him. And Brooks is pretty good, like actually
Brooks
pretty
is
great.
very good. Brooks Koepka is
Yeah.
very good. Not pretty
Yeah,
good. He's
yeah.
very
So
good. Him and
yeah,
Patrick Reed both coming back. But yeah, they got paid extremely healthy to go and play
good
for
money.
LIV, man. And I think that was the biggest thing. That was the biggest fuss that your boy was making.
Tiger.
No, not Tiger. Well, Tiger was too at the beginning, but Rory McIlroy, he was against it for a long time. He still wasn't a fan of the boys going over to LIV. Like he was really outspoken about it because, hey, y'all just going over there for the money. Like, what about the history of the game? What about, what I'm saying? So kind of piggyback off what you're saying, like you're gonna be remembered for what you did here for the PGA. You know what I'm saying? Like the Masters, the history, the US Open, all these type of things that have been there from the beginning of golf. Now you're going over to LIV. Now, granted, on the flip side of that, ain't nothing wrong with them boys going to get that money.
No.
Ain't wrong with them going to get that money and coming back.
No.
But so yeah, but they coming back, man. There's still a lot of them that's still over there. So
Yeah. I mean that, and again, I mean, I don't think the PGA is like back in the day where there was a limited number of athletes. Like, there was a time where baseball only had white people playing, it had no blacks, no Latinos, no Dominican, like none of that. Like, I don't think PGA is that. I still think it's highly competitive, one of the best, golfers play in that particular league. But I do think there's a little bit missing when you got guys like that that's at LIV, that the competition could be a little bit better. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
what you think about it, Guru? So I know you play golf. I know you follow it.
Yeah, I don't really. The LIV Tour, the LIV players versus PGA. I don't put any stock into that, man. I mean, PGA has had a monopoly on golf for so long.
True.
How dare you even open your mouth when LIV comes to the forefront? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I'm just glad that
Yeah, it is.
I'm just glad that golf is starting a new season, man. I hope it warms up around here.
Boy, what? Can't wait. I got a brand new rangefinder. I ain't even been able to break out yet. But we're going to see how that play out. Tennis, heartbreaking news, man. I want her to go all the way, but Coco Gauff out at the Australian Open. She lost. I can't pronounce that girl name. Alina something in the quarterfinals. So she was heated. She was slamming her racket at the end of the match, man. Like she always slamming her racket, but it was heartbreaking to see her lose, man. She was very emotional afterwards. Like I was like, damn, man, I really want to see her keep pushing, but that's how tennis go, man. That's a tough sport too. A very tough sport.
Yeah, I think it's switched over or something like that. But I know her husband is there too. I like them together there or whatever. But like, The only thing I hate that she lost in straight sets. Like I wish she would have pushed it to a third. I wish it would have been, nice little rally, 7-5 or something like that. That they got to go to, whatever. But like I hate that. I mean, she's only 21. She's still got a lot of winning ahead of her. But I was hoping that she pulled out. But as far as smashing the racket, and that's what something she was saying. Like I was trying to go to an area where people wouldn't see, and
Yeah, I
y'all
seen that
still
because she was kind of
found
went
me.
around. Yep, I seen
Yeah,
that.
so she
Yeah,
was like, we need a moment where we can just, because it
let
is
it
a
out,
sport.
be
You
emotional.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Yeah, yeah. Like they're not in there break dancing or rapping, like they're in there competing against one another. You know what I mean? So and we all get competitive. I know I've gotten technical fouls before. I'm sure any sport you play in, it just gets competitive and people need an opportunity to blow steam. And the people that don't play sports have no idea what's going on. And they're the ones that's most critical. But everybody that plays sport, like you get it. You know what I'm saying? So,
gotta let it out.
at the end of the day, I think she'll regroup and she'll move on. She'll march on to the next tournament. I don't know which one is next, but she'll march on and she'll be better for it. So,
Anything to add, Guru, or we're gonna close it out?
Yeah, man.
we,
Shoot, when you out there playing tennis or golf or it's mano y mano, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You out there on that island by yourself. So
Right.
you're gonna
yep,
be most critical. You ain't got nobody to blame. You know what I'm
yep.
saying? Let that
You're
girl
right.
vent and keep it moving.
Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. All right, fellas, that was a good set, good show.
Whoa, we got one more topic, my man.
What's that? Talk to me.
Teofimo Lopez versus Shakur Stevenson. That's this weekend.
How did
That's
I
this
leave that out?
weekend.
Forgive me.
And
Forgive
they
me.
are they're fighting in Madison Square
Forgive
Garden.
me. That is
Bro,
That's
right.
Teofimo backyard, ain't it?
I believe
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, I believe it
Yes.
is. Oh, Shakur's from New Jersey. Shakur's
Yeah,
is
he's
from
from
New
Jersey.
Jersey.
Yeah.
So yeah, he gonna have fans there too. But I mean, it's gonna be more T.O.
A
fans there. No
massive.
offense to Shakur, it's gonna be more T.O. fans
Yeah,
there.
it's gonna be a massive title defense for Lopez. I forgot about that. Apologies for all the listeners. Listen. Players mess up too, so just forgive me. But players mess up too. But yeah, it's a big fight. Lopez versus Shakur Stevens. I'm definitely gonna be locked in this Saturday, January 3rd, Madison Square Garden. Hey, listen, I got to rock with Shakur Stevenson on this one, man. You know what I'm saying? He's totally opposite of Tank Davis. My man got his stuff together. He trying to build some type of legacy. It's gonna be a tough fight though. This is gonna be a really, really good fight. A really
Yeah,
good fight.
yeah. I think it's at 140, I believe. And Shakur has been 135 and below. So and T.O. is probably the betting odds to win the fight because he fought better competition than Shakur. Just the fact that he beat I can't think of my man's name right now. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to think of him just in a moment or whatever. But
G
like he's has uh,
G man. What's the name?
uh oh no. Oh, I'm gonna have to. God, when I talk boxing, man, I got it. When I don't have it. But also, and I'll find his name or whatever. But like, he's the one that everybody knows, and he's the more athletic fighter. He's the more athletically gifted fighter. He has the better feet. So he's gonna be in and out, moving around, trying to do all these things. Shakur, whatever. And Shakur, to me, is the better pure boxer, right? He's not the one that's gonna lunge and do a lot of crazy stuff. He gonna get your timing in, and he's gonna one two you and hit you low, and he's gonna do all the not too low, but he's gonna go to the body and things like that. So I mean, ultimately, I think Shakur is gonna be one of the hardest fights. And
Yes.
I'm rocking with Shakur as well. I see it. I mean, I could probably see 6-6. Somebody call it 6-6. Somebody call it 7-5. And I can see it going a split draw. But from my vantage point, I just like Shakur. I think that kind of like Bud. I think he'll figure it out in the fight. Again, everything. Old boy is more explosive. Old boy
Yeah.
is probably more faster. Definitely more athletic because he can get in and out. So I want to see how Shakur is going to handle that. And I think he's going to be prepared. It'll be the biggest fight of his career. I think he'll be prepared for
This is gonna really show us what the ceiling can be for Shakur Stevens fighting
it.
somebody like
Yeah.
my man here. But there's two fighters that you were probably thinking about, either George Gambosa, or either
Yep.
Lomachenko.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
Lomachenko.
solid,
That's who that's
solid.
Yeah, Vasily Lomachenko. Yeah, I
Silly, yeah.
cannot think of his name.
I
He
don't
So,
won by
yeah,
unanimous decision.
he did. And in that fight, Lomachenko came on. Like,
Mhm.
he was starting to put it on Tiafoe, Tiafoe. But he won the earlier rounds. So and I think he won like that last round that kind of gave him that split or whatever. Go ahead, Guru. I'm sorry. Thank you, Shannon. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was thinking of Gunny Golovkin. I get Gunny Golovkin and
Triple
Lomachenko
G?
mixed up. Yeah, Triple
Triple
G.
G.
I don't know why, but
Triple G was a beast, boy.
He
yeah.
was.
A beast.
There's a lot been said in the
The
media.
lead up to it.
Yeah, the lead up to it. I think whoever keeps their cool, you know what I'm saying, throughout the fight is gonna be at an advantage. I like both of those fighters though. From the first time I seen them, Shakur Stevens, you know, he always smiling, gapped up, dimpled up, you know, and Teofimo, he got swag to him too, you know.
They do.
But I see it being a draw. I think they're gonna try to make this
Try to
double
string
up.
it out a little bit longer. Yeah.
Because I mean, if you think about it, Teofimo is his weight class. It's him and what, 2 other guys in that weight class?
140 got a couple guys in the weight class. I can look it up real quick, but
I know they hated to see Teofimo lose that last fight because I mean, has he got 1 loss, right?
That was against George Gamboa.
I think he lost to Cambosis.
Gamboa then rocked him, boy.
And then Haney beat Cambosis. And then Haney beat Lomachenko as well. So Haney is kind of the king right now. I mean, as far as, you know, he's kind of the man. I know we lost to Ryan Garcia, but they overturned that because your boy was juiced up. So, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they'll go ahead and let that roll, but I don't think it's going to be a knockout. You know, Shakur don't really knock him out. And I don't think Teofimo can really afford to go looking for a knockout because a counterpuncher will put him back down, boy.
Yeah, and that's my man was
a great point.
Yeah, and I mean, and that's just kind of what their fight looked like. Richardson Hitchens, Gary Antoine Russell, that's the brother. Nah, he got some rockers in this. Keyshawn Dave, I know Keyshawn, Lil Lord, that's the one that had the event, had Michael Vick out there, everybody out there in the city in Virginia. He was walking around trying to fight people and got suspended off the card. Yeah, he was out there thugging, man. I don't know what he was talking about, man. So, but yeah. So it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be. I know Keyshawn is fighting somebody too. I don't know.
It's on the same card.
It's on the same card. Yeah. It's his comeback fight. I can't remember who he's fighting somebody that can scrap too.
It's gonna be snowing too.
And I want to give a shout out.
Jermaine Ortiz. Yeah.
Okay.
I want to give a shout out to the Brazilian comeback UFC fighter.
You talking about Amanda Nunes?
Amanda Nunes.
The Lioness. Yeah. She didn't get the fight though. The fight got canceled last week. The fight got canceled because the one girl, her opponent got hurt, so she didn't get the fight last week. I hated that the fight got canceled.
So you mean to tell me I was watching a replay?
Yeah, you had to be watching a replay. Yeah.
Man.
Amanda Nunes didn't fight last week. It got canceled. Yeah, that fight got canceled, bro.
Cut it out, man.
Nah.
When I asked you,
she was in the crowd. Yeah. No, you didn't ask me for a link last weekend. Not last weekend.
I watched Amanda Nunes just beat that girl.
Not last weekend. That fight was canceled, bro.
Man, cut it out, man.
I wouldn't. Yeah, that fight was canceled.
I was in the Twilight Zone. You heard me.
Yeah.
I just came out of the Twilight Zone, rap.
Yeah, that fight got canceled. But yeah, she back though. She came out of retirement to fight that girl. And I think she hurt I don't know what she hurt, but yeah, they canceled it. But they gonna bring it back. But in the UFC, man, they'll usually have somebody step up in those fights, but they didn't this time. So maybe
and who was they supposed to fight? Who was they gonna fill in and fight who?
Amanda?
They was like, hell no, I ain't got
exactly.
I ain't filling in for that shit right there.
That ain't worth it. You ain't lying, boy. Dudes was like, nah, I ain't stepping in either. Boy, I want to fight that girl, man. Something's wrong with her. Like, something's really wrong with her, man.
She's a brawler, boy. She is a brawler.
Man.
A straight brawler. All right, man. So I get ready to get out here and eat. Great show.
Did you say Andrew Jackson or Andrew Jones for the Braves? You called him Andrew Jackson.
I said Andrew Jones. I said
Oh,
Andrew
okay,
Jones.
okay.
But if
In the
I
text,
did
you
say
put Andrew
hey,
Jackson.
but if I did say Jackson, I got editing power, baby. I can gonna change that up real quick, real quick. I'll go back and look at that.
For sure.
Great show. For all the listeners out there, make sure you like and subscribe. Check us out, man. We just having a good time chopping it up about life and sports. On the flip side, when we catch y'all next week.
Yeah.
Rising
Peace.
Stars section coming, man. Food drives, backpack drives, back to school drive, unfortunate, less fortunate families. We're about to take it to another level, man, on the humanitarian level.
I
For
agree with
sure.
you on that one. We got to get them. We talked about doing it in Charlotte. Let's go ahead and make that play as soon as we can. I know you got the connection up there in Charlotte. That's probably one of the first places we need to try. Then we also got the shop that we can do something like that at too.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
make it happen.
We're
All right,
gonna be
fellas.
making
Catch
a
y'all on the flip
change,
side.
man.
All right.
For sure.
Sir, y'all be easy.
Peace out.
Yes, sir.